Pirate Princess. Princess Bee was not the kind of princess you'd expect. She wasn't proper or refined, her clothes not quite correct. She didn't like to dress in lace or silk brocade or chintz, and especially she couldn't face a life wed to some prince. Instead she wished for other things, not fancy or frou-frou. No, Princess Bee felt pirating was just the thing she'd do. But how on earth could Princess Bee track down a pirate crew? Though she dreamed of salt and sea, her dreams could not come true. Until one day Bee strolled the dock, and as she neared the slip, the sight she saw was quite a shock, a real live pirate ship. At last I'll bid my throne adieu. Bee laughed and climbed on board. She called out, yo-ho-ho, yoo-hoo, ahoy there, pirate horde. The swarthy crew turned at the sound. They spied her on their deck. Avast! They cried. They stared and frowned, then grabbed her by the neck. The Captain Jack glared. Look at her! He barked. Why are ye here? Bee curtsied, then asked, Please, kind sir, make me a buccaneer. The crew began to snort and swear. Lass, get to work, Jack roared. If ye don't earn your keep, take care. We'll toss ye overboard. He added, Ye will help us sail. I'll do it all, Bee touted. Jack handed her a mop and pail. Go swab the deck, he shouted. It wasn't her dream pirate job. This mop is gross, griped Bee. Her shoulders throbbed, and yet Bee sobbed, A pirate's life for me. Soon weary Bee stopped for a break, but left the bucket out, which proved to be a big mistake when Jack tripped with a shout. The suds dripped down from Jack's dark beard. The crew began to smirk. Bee shrugged. Jack glared. She volunteered, I'll do some other work. You be our cooking wench, Jack cried, so get down to the galley. Aye, aye, Captain, Bee replied. I will not dilly-dally. So Bee prepared a stew in haste. She chopped and stirred and cooked. She wasn't quite sure of its great taste, despite the way it looked. The captain took a hearty bite, the mates and swabs did too. They chewed and munched, then went white, spit out their food. P'too! Jack roared, Climb to the crow's nest, Bee, ye can't do harm from there. He added, Keep watch on the sea, but fail and, beware. Another chance, cried Bee. Oh yes, I'll do it right, you'll see. Bee climbed as wind blew through her dress. A pirate's life for me. The crow's nest swayed with every gust, a gentle rocking motion. Bee clutched the mast, and then she just heave-hoed into the ocean. The captain yelled, Disgusting! Ugh! He ordered, Come down now. Ye've spoiled the food, ye've wrecked the deck, we're soiled from stern to prow. Our pirate ship is truly fouled, we have but ye to thank. The captain's face grew dark. He growled, It's time ye walked the plank. Then Bee was circled by the crew, their swords aimed at her neck. They dragged her past the nasty stew, across the unswabbed deck. The captain shouted, Say your prayers. Bee did as she was told. She stepped, then stopped, and sniffed the air. I think I'm smelling gold. The captain asked her, Are ye sure? He glowered in displeasure, but Bee just smiled back, sweet and pure. A princess knows her treasure. They sailed off toward the lonely shore, through waters crystal clear. Bee picked a spot, then turned and roared, Heave to! Drop anchor here! The crew fought through the leafy trees. They pushed back vines and twigs. At last Bee dropped onto her knees and said, Me mates, let's dig. The crew cried, Aye! At Bee's command. The men rolled up their sleeves. They excavated dirt and sand and rocks and roots and leaves. They tilled and toiled the whole day through. The sun set in the west. Bee checked the hole and shouted, Ooh! We've found a treasure chest! The captain cried, Why, blow me down! He gaped at all the loot. The gold doubloons, the ruby crowns, and diamond rings to boot. Ye are a pirate, Jack declared. Ye have a nose for treasure. Bee stood up tall with shoulders squared. She beamed, Sir, it's my pleasure. The pirates learned to love Bee, though the lass still couldn't cook. Her swab-the-deck skills did not grow, the crew learned not to look. The pirates followed Bee's keen nose across the 7 seas. Each day they hollered, "We all knows this pirate's life's for Bee."